Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big night coming up in 24 hours. And honestly, guys, we've heard the term remontada used a lot in the past few years, right? We've heard a lot of talk. We've heard a lot of, teams talk about how much they believe in their clubs. Last season, we remember in the Madrid versus Arsenal game, they talked about a remontada. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, in 24 hours, Barcelona have the biggest game in their entire season. This team, they have not stepped up in Europe this season. We've seen how well we've been in the league. We've seen how incredible we've been. We are basically almost wrapped up the league title. But in Europe, it has been a different story. But now, ladies and gentlemen, this is my direct message to the Barcelona players. This is the biggest game of your season. This game right here is an opportunity for you all to give us the hope, to give us the belief that many fans have chosen to give you guys, and you guys haven't returned to us in Europe this season. This is it. This is it for you. Many Barca fans, including me, we're going into this game, and honestly, the mentality and the morale is not good. It is not good at all. We want to believe. We truly want to. And honestly, I do want to trust this team. I do want to believe 100%. And this is the thing. At this point, I'm just hopeful. I am 99% hope and 1% belief. But do I believe that tomorrow we can perform the remontada? Absolutely. Do I believe we can do it? Yes. Because here is the thing. This is not the first time I've seen my club be at the backs against the wall. I remember back in 2013, we were 2-0 down against AC Milan. No team had ever qualified after being 2-0 down. It was one of the greatest nights. No team, AC Milan apparently. AC Milan had never been eliminated after being 2-0 up. And you know what? We performed the remontada then. We won the second leg 4-0. But the biggest one, the one that basically cemented us as the remontada kings, was in 2017. In that famous night in the Camp Nou. We went to the first leg against PSG. We were humiliated, we were embarrassed, and we were basically out. No one gave us a shot. No team had ever come back from a 4-0 battering. We all accepted that we were not out. All we said was, hey, let's just go and give it a go. And those players, they stepped up. It was one of the greatest nights in my life supporting this club. One of the greatest nights, one of the nights I will never forget as a football fan, as a fan of this beautiful club. But now, here we stand. Once again, we have been given the impossible task. Everyone is saying we're already out. Everyone has basically lost belief. The only ones that are choosing to believe right now are the Barcelona fans. Because we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing apart from belief. And now, it is up to you, Barcelona, to you, the players, to prove us wrong. Because if you win, if you perform the comeback of all comebacks, to go to the Wanda Metropolitano and actually go out there in front of that stadium and again, just like we did a week ago, we go down there and get the win, then you've cemented yourselves as actual contenders. Then maybe for the first time this season in the Champions League, for the first time, I can actually look at this team and say, you know what? Screw everything. We're winning the UCL this year. This is the game that you need to step up. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the match preview of the Atletico versus Barca game. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is Judgment Day. I don't want to leave Europe, man. I don't. Last season, we had such an easy ride to the final and we bottled it. This year, we've been given another opportunity to reach the final. And we bottled the first leg at home. But now, I need these players to give me the performance. Give me the performance that I saw in the game at the Copa del Rey second leg. Give me that kind of performance. Give me the heart that you all showed that day. That's what I want to see. I want to see 11 warriors on that pitch. Because here's the thing. This game is different. You guys are going to the Wanda tomorrow with literally nothing to lose. They're basically one step into the semis. They have nothing to play for. They basically rested their whole squad, all in a vain effort to make sure that when they come into this game, they're fully healthy. That's how they're coming into this game. And let's be honest, Diego Simeone is not coming to attack Barcelona. If you're a Barca fan who believes that this guy is going to come in and attack us, I'm sorry to disappoint you. This guy is not worried about winning this game. He doesn't care about winning this game. This guy, he just wants to take the draw and reach the semis. That is it. But this is where I'm going to call out the positions. Let's start with the defense. This Barcelona defense. This defense has not impressed me at all this season. Not at all. You guys have not impressed me once. I've been very disappointed with you guys. And so has every Barcelona fan. And honestly, I trust my attack in this game away at the Wanda. My biggest worry is this defense. Can this defense actually step up? Can this defense actually show up? For once, please, I don't need you guys to give me the performances in the Champions League that you've been showing me the last few months or the past few years. For God's sake, all I ask, and I'm talking to the players, I'm talking to players like Ronald Araujo, I'm talking to players like Eric Garcia, I'm talking to players like Gerard Martin if he is fit to play tomorrow. I'm looking at you guys. For once, I need you guys to help Jean Garcia in goal. Because I know Jean Garcia will do his job. He's the only one in this entire back line, this defense, that I have any trust on. I don't trust any of the center backs and I don't trust any of the full backs. But I have to trust you guys. I have to trust that you guys will do your job and make sure that we shut them out. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be difficult. But we have to give it a go. That's it. We have to give it a go. We have nothing to lose now. Go out there and do what needs to be done. Big up to my brother Rex, man. Yo, I'm going to read your super chats, yo. I just saw Rex super chat. Big up to you every single time, brother. I hope you are doing well. And it says, never ever put my hopes on. He says, never ever put my hopes in the... I don't know what this means. You might need to elaborate for these bums. I mean, look, at the end of the day, we only live by a prayer. That is it. And that's why I'm saying all the things I'm saying. Right? People might think, oh, Omar is living on delusion. I'm not. I titled this stream. Oh yeah, don't put my hopes in the hands of these bums. Thank you so much, Unity. Yeah, I appreciate you for that. But I do agree, Rex, right? At the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I only have hope. To be honest with you, I have more hope than I do have belief. I hope that these players can prove me wrong. And that is it. And that's why I'm talking to the defense first. Because here's the thing. We could go to the Wanda tomorrow and we could score 3 goals. Easy. We could go there and score 4 goals. Easy. But the question is, are we going to concede on the other side? Because that is what is always the problem. That is always the problem. We can score all the goals, but the defense is going to screw us over. And in this kind of game, this specific game right here, we cannot afford to concede goals. We cannot. If we score twice and they score 1, that's it. If we score 3 goals, they score 1, then guess what? Extra time. If we score 4, they score twice, guess what? Goes to extra time. In any way, shape, or form, we have to be defensively good in this game. That is what it needs to be. And here's the thing. Look at our record at the Wanda, especially under Flick. Bro, we've conceded every time we've been in that stadium. Last time we went there, we conceded 4. I mean, no, we actually conceded. We won the game in the league, the 2-1. But it doesn't matter. We still conceded in that game. We conceded 4 in the Copa del Rey. Last season, Flick's first season, we played them in the Copa del Rey. I think we won that game 1-0. I think we did. We actually surprisingly kept a clean sheet in the Copa del Rey semi-finals last season. But remember in the league, we were 2-0 down in the 70th minute. We were 2-0 down in the 70th minute and we had to come back. And win that game 4-2. So that's my point. That is my point. That is my biggest worry. And big up to Rex again. I see you just send another super chat, man. Listen, man, yo, big up to you every single time, man. Give me a moment. I don't know. I can't. Hold on, Rex. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 3-0 was the last time, but that was the last time in the league we kept a clean sheet. Yeah, exactly. Last season we won there 1-0. I mean, listen, but this is the point here. This is different now because now we actually need to score more. We actually need to score a lot more goals, right? And big up to my guy Rex again. Appreciate you so much for another super chat, man. Big up to you. He says we are 2-0 up. It's the 87th minute and Araujo red card will feed Jen, bro. That's why I called him by name. That is why I called Araujo by name, because if there's anyone in this defense that could completely choke, unfortunately it's him. It is him. So I'm looking at this game and saying, Joe, bro, I beg you in the name of God, just please in the name of God, just do not screw up. That's it. That's all I ask. Just don't screw up. Don't screw up, man. That's it. But we'll see, man. We will see. Anyways, before we continue, let me actually start reading your chats, man. You guys have been absolutely killing it. Let me read your chats. Big up to my brother here. Big up to you every single time. Say I'm excited for tomorrow. We will come back against Atletico. We'll beat them in the UCL, revenge, and we'll go to the semi-final. Inshallah, man. Inshallah. Big up to Rose Sixian. It says Omar, I believe. Listen, man. We gotta believe, man. That's all we got. It says, yes, we can. Visca Barça from Malaysia. Big up to you, man. Big up to you every single time. Big up to KZX, man. Big up to you. It says, Omar, I believe, but I'm very cautious. Basically, this is a season-ending match if we get KO'd. I'm kind of like in your position as well, KZ. I'm kind of like with you in this situation where, yeah, I believe, but I'm also very cautious. That's what it is, man. And big up to Jonas in the chat, man. Big up to Charles. Big up to you every single time. It says the difference is that we have Rashford and Ferran in attack, not Neymar and Suarez. Yeah, that is 100% true. It says, how's your boy Ferran bagging on the other day? Listen, don't worry, he'll be your man next season. Don't worry about it. It says the players must be clinical. Inshallah, man. And that's the truth. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna get into the preview. Do not get it twisted, because this is a preview show. So we're gonna talk about the game. Give me a moment. Let me just keep reading your chances. Oh my, these players need to be clinical. 100%. Big up to Ravi, man. Big up to you. It says Barca will win 3 against Atletico Madrid. Inshallah, man. Inshallah. Big up to Patrick. It says Simeone will not play aggressively. He'll attack the high line through counters. I definitely see him setting up that way for sure. He says, if we're getting knocked out tomorrow, I have no hope. My intention is to go after our board. If we fail Flick in the summer, he's gone. 100%. I think if Flick doesn't get back this season, I can see him this being his last season. 100%. He says one good defensive display and a clinical upfront goal and clinical in front of goal, and we have a chance, but it won't happen. It's gonna be tough. Big up to my guy, Plastic Orange Ball. Damn, Plastic Orange. I see that. I see you. Big up to you, man. This is Also, our players need to shoot from distance tomorrow. We'll see, man. Please, I beg you guys, stick to La Liga and let us win. Nah, man, you guys are in the Copa del Rey. Worry about the Copa del Rey. Oh, my thoughts on how the manager will try to win the game. We're going to get into all of that. We're going to get into all of it. Big up to my brother Omar as well. I see you in the chat. Big up to you, man. You guys also have other montada to work on tomorrow as well. So everybody, everyone is busy this week, man. But look, here's the thing, right? I'm going to say this now. If you look at Atletico Madrid, I've already talked about, and I've mentioned this enough, but when it comes to Atletico Madrid, the reason why I don't see them attacking tomorrow, the reason why I don't see them attacking us or giving us a lot of issues tomorrow is because of the things that is kind of coming out already. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me actually pull it up for one moment. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's already started. It's already begun. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The shithousery from Atletico Madrid has officially begun. Literally, look at that. Look at that. Hansi Flick has filed a complaint to UEFA officials for the state of the pitch at the Wanda Metropolitano. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He was actually in the stadium this morning. Let me actually pull it up. Look at this, guys. Look, he's literally talking to an official, right? To a UEFA official, right? And he's literally pointing at the grass, showing. He says, Flick is clearly shown to be discontent with to the UEFA delegates presenting regarding the condition of the grass in the Politano. He pointed out concerns while indicating specific areas in the pitch. It remains unclear whether the issue is on the height of the grass or also that it's very dry. Now that is, I'm surprised that they're mentioning about the pitch being, the grass being dry, because at the end of the day, last time the problem was when we played in the Copa del Rey, the problem was that the pitch was actually slippery, right? And here's the thing, man. Like, at the end of the day, people might look at this and say, this is just Flick being Flick and all of this stuff. But come on, guys. Have you guys seen in the last few games what's happened to this team? Have you seen it? Have you guys been noticing what's been happening to them, right? Like in the Champions League round of 16 against Tottenham. Like, bro, look at the half of their players just slipping. Van der Ven slipped in that game, right? You had players like, what's his name? Kinski made a lot of mistakes. He slipped twice, right? Bro, at the end of the day, this is a logical, understandable problem, right? That Flick is pointing out here, right? Look, why is the stadium that bad? Why does it look that bad? It shouldn't be. In a Champions League game, man, we have to make sure that the pitch looks good, right? But yeah, at the end of the day, this is all a part of like the big plan of Simeone. Let's be real. This is all part of his grand plan. This is all part of his grand plan to basically make sure, right, he takes advantage. So he's gonna do whatever he needs to do to win this game, right? And this is all a part of it. I think this is just them doing their shithousery stuff. To be honest with you, that's how I kind of look at this. But yeah, for me, we'll see, man. At the end of the day, I don't know, man. And big up to Rex. Rex again, bro. Rex, big up to you, man. He says, not worried about haram ball as we open defenses always in La Liga. We will create chances, but to finish it is not. But finishing not sure. Or only finishes are injured. Rashi is shit. Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I know you're saying that we're good, attacking wise, and we do well haram ball, but I'm gonna be honest, man. The interesting thing about Atletico Madrid is that when it comes to them, they're just so freaking irritating. The club that they are such an irritating club in that when we play them in the league, for some reason, even though they play the same way in the league than they play in every competition, right? In the league, we always seem to break them down. But then when we play them in the cups, for some reason, it's always harder. Specifically Champions League. Like like last week when I was doing the post-match preview, reaction, I literally said, Simeone has beaten us every time he's played in the Champions League, but barely has beaten us in the 15 years he's been in charge at Atletico Madrid. Like, it's actually insane how he keeps doing this, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it, bro. Like, they play the same way, and this is why that's why the game last time irritated me to the point that it did. Because I'm just like, bro, why? I don't understand. Why is it that for some reason in the league we are so good at opening them up, even though they play the same way, but then in the Champions League we just get rattled. We just get rattled, man. And honestly, it pisses me off beyond ends, man. Honestly, it does. And it genuinely, man, it gets to me. Because I'm like, bro, I don't understand why we can't break these guys down in Europe. I don't understand. And look, this is another example. We've already played them in the Copa del Rey and we saw the state of the pitch. Look at our first half, bro. Look at how our players were slipping and sliding the whole first half. I'm hoping that Flick pointing this out means that in the game or before the game, he's going to make sure to bring the right shoes. Because that is important. Do not underestimate the importance of getting the right shoes on, bro. We saw that in the game against Atletico in the Copa del Rey. How important that was. Look at in the Champions League against Tottenham. The same thing happened, bro. The pitch was slippery. And they're going to do it again. Do not underestimate, bro. These guys will do anything and everything to win this game, including scumbag. It is that simple. So we have to wake up. We need to step up. And we need to make sure that we don't give these guys any reasons or any advantage. Even though they already have an advantage being the home team. That's what we need to do. So we need to definitely wake up and make sure that we prepare and make sure that we are ready. Because we cannot leave anything to luck 100%. But guys, let's get into the player reports. Now, I've been hearing a lot of talk on the Bernal situation. Now, throughout this morning, I've been trying to listen to like the whole situation with Bernal. Is he gonna come in? Is he not gonna come in? Right? Is he traveling with the team now? I don't know. I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but I don't think it is. Apparently, he's still doing tests. But I think all signs point to the fact that he will not be playing. He will not be playing, man. Like we just gotta give it up, right? At the end of the day, you know, his injury and his loss is gonna be very, very important. But then, if there's any good news, we have Frankie de Jong coming. Frankie de Jong is back. And Frankie de Jong got an assist in the game against Espanyol. So, yeah, I expect him to start alongside Pedri, right, in the midfield. Right? And to be honest with you guys, I would play Fermin over Dani Olmo. And maybe, you know what? And honestly, I would rather play both. To be perfectly honest, I know Rashford scored in the last game. But honestly, bro, I would to start him from the bench. In this game, I would honestly start, I might start, people are probably going to like this, but for me, I would start Robert Lewandowski in this game. Even though I feel like a lot of people will be like, oh no, what are you talking about, Omar? What do you mean we have to start Lewandowski in this game? To be honest with you, I think that we need goal scorers from the start of the game. We need our most clinical players. That's it, right? And if we play Dani Olmo in the 9, Dani Olmo doesn't score goals. Like, let's be real. He is not a clinical goal scorer. He's good at link-up play, right? But honestly, man, I need goal scorers in this game. I need my goal scorers to step in this game. So, for me, I would start Lewandowski in this game. Rashford, I don't really trust him. I don't trust Rashford. I would play Fermin on the left in this game. I would start Fermin and now put Olmo in the 10 just to be that playmaker. I just add more playmakers in the midfield, right? Alongside Pedri, right? Because that's what we're going to need. We need to play our strongest lineup. And honestly, we just need to go for it. From minute one. From minute one, just go right ahead. Don't leave anything to chance. Give it your all. That is it. And at the end of the day, man, we will see what happens, man. We will see what happens, but big up to my brother Andrew, man. Andrew, what's up, man? He says, Omar, people keep saying that I'm Montada, but Gerard Martin's playing because we could be going to this game arguably without our best defender. It's vital to keep a clean sheet. Well, apparently he's gonna travel with the team, apparently, right? But will he start? That remains to be known, because to be honest with you, I don't think he will. I think Araujo will start in this game. And I know there's a lot of people who are worried about the whole Araujo thing, but Here's the thing, man. Like, at the end of the day, look at players like Kobashi and all these guys, the mistakes that they be making constantly every single game, right? They make mistakes after mistakes after mistake, literally every single game, right? Are we calling them out enough? I don't see a lot of people calling them out. I feel like we need to keep it. We have to keep it like a 100. Like, I know we called out Kobashi in the last game, and Araujo is irritating 100%. But the thing with Araujo is, if they decide the physicality that Atletico Madrid play with, he's probably the guy that I trust in this game. Which, I mean, look, I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, Omar, what are you saying?" But here's the thing, guys. Look at how bad our defense looks. Our defense stinks. Our defense absolutely sucks. So, I'm sorry if you know, a lot of people don't like the fact that I'm putting Araujo in this game, but I would start him. I think, honestly, chat, and honestly, guys, keep in mind that I said this. I think that Flick is going to play Araujo and Martin as a centre-back partnership. I think that's the partnership he will go with tomorrow. I think that's what he's... Honestly, that's what I think. He's going to play Eric Garcia. And because now that Frankie de Jong is back, I think Garcia is going to move back in defense, right? I think he's going to start de Jong in this game alongside Pedri, and he's going to put Araujo alongside Eric Garcia. And look, Eric Garcia, he's been good, man. Eric Garcia has been good, right? He's been good, especially like in the defense. He's done well at right back. He's been okay at centre back too. He's been even good in the midfield as well. You understand what I mean, right? And at the left back, for me, chat, I'm going to be real, I'm starting Cancelo over Balde. No. I'm sorry, guys. After the trash performance I saw in the last game with Giuliano Simeone absolutely cooked the life out of Balde, bro, I'm going to be real, man. I don't trust him. Man. Giuliano Simeone is going to eat this brother for breakfast, man. So for me, nah, man. Like, I'm sorry. Cancelo is not even that good defensively, and I would genuinely rather have him. That is how bad. That's how much I don't trust this dude. That's how much I don't trust him. So, sorry, man. Like, I'm gonna go for Cancelo, and at right back, obviously, I'm gonna put Koundé there. I think Koundé is the only one that can really play in there. Who else really can we pick apart from him, right? And by the way, guys, keep smashing the likes, man. I don't know how many likes we're on right now, but whatever we're on, guys, it's not enough, guys. Let me actually see. How many likes are we on, chat? How many likes are we on? Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Big up to every single one of you. Appreciate every single one of you guys who've been supporting the channel. So yeah, I would play Koundé in the midfield, like in the right back position, and then in the midfield, obviously, I would go with De Jong and Pedri because we need as much creation in the midfield as we can. We need the most creative players, right? And honestly, our midfield just needs to be creative. I'll play almost Pedri and Frankie de Jong in the midfield. Just production everywhere for the attackers. And obviously in the attack, I would play the front three, right? I would play Yamal, Lamine, and Lewandowski. And here's the thing, right? Now that Ferran has scored and has finally found the back of the net, maybe he might actually be useful. Maybe he might actually be useful and actually do something right? And also, having, Rashford on the bench is not a bad thing either, right? Having him on the bench actually is a very, very good thing. So, yeah, I would personally play that, to be honest with you guys. That's what I would go with, right? And interestingly, we'll see what happens, man. And, yeah. And look, at the end of the day, one thing I will say is, a lot of the Barcelona players have been talking. I've been seeing a lot of talk from like a lot of the Barcelona players, specifically man like Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, he's been talking about, comebacks, and like he was talking about the 2016 NBA season. LeBron James, for those of you guys, who are not Americans, right, who are not NBA fans, just to put it, I'll explain to you guys. Basically, it's 2016. LeBron was basically 3-1 down in the playoff finals against the Golden State, who were like heavy favorites. Like I'm talking about, let me compare it. If I was to compare it, it's like if Barcelona played Bayern Munich in the Champions League final and we were 3-1 down at halftime. And then we won this, and the second half we won the game 4-3. Something like that happened. So basically, it's that kind of like mentality that he was calling out, and saying that, he's inspired by that and all that. And look, I'm glad that, you're inspired by the GOATs, but tomorrow you need to step up. And that's the thing. I know I just talked about the defense, but now I need to talk about the midfield now. Let's talk about the midfield. Pedri, you are the orchestrator here. You are the linchpin. You are the man who connects everything, bro. You are the architect. You are man like Seth Lawrence in the midfield. You understand what I mean? You control everything. You're the guy that moves everything around, right? And you were not good in the last game against these guys. You were poor, atrocious, worst game in a Barca shirt this season. And that says a lot because you don't usually have bad games. But Pedri, I need you to perform like you did in the game in the second leg against in the Copa del Rey. I need that Pedri, bro. I need that Pedri. I need the Pedri that was absolutely cooking the midfield of Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey second leg. That's who I want to see. That's the player I want to see. For the love of God, give it your all. Go out there and play like you mean it. Go out there and play like you mean it. Be the linchpin. And I'm going to talk about De Jong and all these guys. And this is Rex guy. Yo, Rex. You are absolutely my goat, man. Appreciate you. Listen, man, this is probably the most super chats I've had like in one go. My guy. Look up to you every single time. Appreciate you so much, Rex, for the donations. I know it's Jean Garcia's first season, but apart from the Newcastle game, he's not been that good in the UCL. Every time, look at every time GA says them, you can tell the last season, the Benfica. I mean, look, I know you're talking about Szczesny. I mean, look, come on, like, we got to give my guy a break, though. I mean, look, we got to give him a break. Come on, like, it's his first season, and like you mentioned, it's the first season, but also, he's playing in Europe. And also, come on, I know we talk about the Newcastle game, but can you really blame Joan Garcia for any of the goals we've conceded? Like, this is not like Ter Stegen and all of these guys. Like, bro, you're talking about the solo goal, bro. The solo goal was a volley, bro. And it was a literally volley from close range. Those are not easy to save. Those are difficult. Like, I'm gonna be very real. I feel like you're being very, very harsh on Jean Garcia. There's not a game this season that I can look at and actually fault him for anything. He's been good, man. He's been good. He's been the only player that's actually been doing his job in this team. But kind of let's go back to what I was saying earlier, chat, about players that need to step up. Like I said, Pedri, I need to step up. Frankie De Jong, you've just come back from injury. You got an assist in the last game. A beautiful assist, right? I need to add, right? The composure in the box to find Rashford to get that assist within 5-10 minutes, right? Getting into the game. Frankie, you cooked last season against Atletico Madrid. I was very impressed with you last season. I need a performance from you. I need you to be the deep line playmaker. I need you to help in orchestrating, getting the ball into the right areas. I need you to step up. Like, a lot of people, they always like to diss Frankie De Jong. Like, a lot of Barcelona fans, especially even in this chat right here. There's a lot of you guys in here who always like to diss this guy. Like, there's a lot of people who diss this dude, right? Talking about, Frankie De Jong, we need to sell him this and this and this and this, right? A lot of people have their opinions on him. I'm one of the people that still believes in Frankie De Jong. I think Frankie De Jong has still a lot to offer at this club. I think he has a lot to offer. I think he offers something different. He's not like a playmaker like a Pedri. He's a different kind of player. And he's very, very good at his job when he plays it, right? And I know, when Flick arrived, he had a rocky start, but I feel like he's, finally adapted to what Flick wants. You understand what I mean, right? And he's been a starter all season, really, apart from his injuries. So, yeah, I need Frankie De Jong. I need you to step up too in the midfield, right? Dani Olmo. I know I talked about Frankie De Jong being a divisive player. This guy right here, this guy is definitely a divisive player. Dani Olmo. Danny, broski, I beg you in the name of God, man. Like, I need you to have a good game. The thing with Dani Olmo is, he's a different kind of midfielder. He's a creative midfielder. He goes forward. He's an amazing player. And when he goes forward, sometimes he gets goals. And also he gets assists. He gets a lot of GA. The problem with Omo is when he has a stinker, bro, it is a very, 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 very blatant stinker. Like, the stinker is so, like, clear. Like, if you're just someone, like, you know, there's a lot, that's what a lot of people have a problem with him. Like, it's the fact that this dude, man, like, Frank, like, dude, like, when he has a stinker, he stinks. And that's why there's a lot of people who've just had enough of him. It's not just because of his injury record, but also because when he doesn't play well, he's really bad. But then the thing with Omo is, Danny Omo is a player who, when he does have a good game, he's actually very, very good. Like, when he actually has a good game, he's actually incredible, right? And that's the thing, like, it's so rare when he has that good game, because when he does have that good game, he's incredible. But he's just surrounded by so many terrible performances, and that's the issue. And that's why he needs to step up. You need to step up. I need to see goals from you. I need to see assists from you. Because you're going to be the one getting the goals and assists. And then for me, you're another one, man. Like, bro, I've been noticing this dude. Like, he's been shooting a lot. I'm not going to lie. He's been shooting a lot in the last few games. Right? And his shots have not been good. Apart from, I think, was it the game against Levante where he scored like that banger? Right? Since that game, right, my guy has just been shooting the hell out of the ball. And to be honest, man, like, I'm not gonna lie, he's been very, very wasteful recently. I mean, even in, was it the last game? Or was it in the league? Yeah, in the league. When we played them in the league. When he had like a one-on-one, bro, like, against Atletico Madrid. Like, he wasn't good enough. Like, I'm sorry for me. You've been incredible. You've had a great season, to be fair. Like, you've been incredible. Like, your numbers, I think his GA is probably, I think his GA is more than even like players like Ada Guler and all these guys. He's got like what? Am I mistaken, guys? Does he have like 16 goals and like 12 assists? Like, for what, a 22-year-old? Come on, man. Like, this guy, he's been having an incredible season, especially considering he doesn't start every single game, right? To have that kind of numbers is very impressive, and I see so much potential in him. But for me, I need you to be clinical in this game. I need you to be clinical, because I think you're most likely going to play in the wings if he does start you, right? But I need you to be clinical, man. Please be clinical. And speaking of clinical, Lamine Yamal, my GOAT. Lamine blood-clad Yamal. Lamine Yamal, bro. Listen, you cooked in the weekend. Absolutely cooked. 10 out of 10 performance in the derby. Now, I need to see that energy in this game. When we played these guys in the return leg at the Copa del Rey, you cooked. You absolutely cooked. And even in the game, first leg, we lost. But really, I can't call you out on anything. You were arguably the best player in the whole game for Barcelona, which says very little because we were garbage in that game. But you have been absolutely incredible. You've been incredible. The performances have not been good. But Lamine Yamal, this is it. This game right here. This is the game of the season. This is where I want you to give me the game of your game of the season. Honestly, forget about the El Clasico that's coming out later on this month, or next month. I don't care about that. That's irrelevant to me right now. This game is where I need you to step up. I need you to step up. I need you to give the greatest performance in a Barca shirt. Because here's the thing, man. The Ballon d'Or is up for grabs this year. There's not really any like clear-cut contender right now that people are looking at and saying, oh, that's the guy that's going to win the Ballon d'Or. Let's be real, chat. I know we all have like our opinions on who we think should win the Ballon d'Or. But really, guys, this is not like last season where we were looking at like Dembele and we were like, yo, Dembele is one of the best players in the world. We were looking at Rafinha and saying one of the best players in the world. Or Yamal, one of the best players in the world. You understand what I mean, right? Vitinha, one of the best players in the world. We were not really looking. This season is different. No one's looking at Dembele that way. Maybe the players that the people looking at are potentially Olise and all these guys. But Lamine Yamal, And big up to Rex. Rex says, I think the World Cup will decide that. I agree with that. But he's playing for a country that have a genuine contendership to win the World Cup. But imagine what the run in the Champions League. Forget about winning the Champions League. Forget about winning it, right? If he drags us to the final and we lose, and he goes on to win the World Cup with Spain, they're gonna give him the Ballon d'Or. They're gonna give him the Ballon d'Or, guys. That's literally, remember when Rodri won the Ballon d'Or? Literally, Rodri won the Ballon d'Or after City got knocked out by Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. People forget he won the league. That's literally all he won that season in 23-24. But he won the Euros with Spain. And that basically shot him ahead of Vinicius Jr., who won a double. He won a double, but guess what? Look at Brazil that season in the Copa America, how bad they were. I mean, individually, I think Vini had scored a hat-trick, if I'm not mistaken, against, was it Paraguay, I think? Yeah, I think it was Paraguay, right? But really, that's it. And that's the thing with Yamal. If Yamal has a great tournament, if he manages to drag us and we perform a remontada and he's in the center of it, genuinely, chat, I mean it when I say this, chat. If we manage to come back, we perform an incredible comeback, and Yamal has the game of his life, I genuinely think that shoots him ahead of the Ballon d'Or over everybody. Now think about it, because people already consider him the best player in the world, best right winger in the world, right? People already think him and Olise. Many people are looking at him and Olise this season and saying, right now, they're two of the best players in the world, right? This is the kind of games where if you perform, you basically shoot ahead of the other guy. So yeah, Lamine Yamal, there's a lot riding on this game. There's a lot riding on this game, 100%. And big up to every single one of you guys who are here, still here, man. You guys have been absolutely cooking, guys. Dude, you guys are absolutely killing it right now, guys. Big up to every single one of you guys. And listen, guys, smash the like button, guys. Smash the likes. How many likes are we on right now? Let me actually check again. How many likes are we on? How many likes are we on? Let me actually check this. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. How many likes are we on, guys? Like check. 1, 2, 1, 2. We got 42 likes, guys. We have 42 likes. We have over 149 people in here, guys, with 42 likes. That's not enough, guys. Keep smashing the like button, chat. Smash the likes, man. Big up to every single one of you legends, man. You guys are absolutely cooking. Big up to you every single time. But yeah, I talked about Lamine Yamal, but now let's talk about the number 9. Let's talk about my number 9. Robert Lewandowski. Robert. Robo. Listen, Robert. Look, man. Big up to Dali. Big up to my brother Dali. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Dali FC. Robert, there's no players in this attack I really trust apart from you. I have to trust you. I have to trust you, man. I don't trust Ferran Torres. I don't trust Marcus Rashford. I don't trust any of them. You're old. You're finished. You're not the same guy. That's the truth. You are finished. But as a finisher, you are the best in this team. You are the best. So please, Robert, my good old pal, buddy, please, man, I need a performance from you tomorrow. Please give me a performance tomorrow. I don't need you to be incredible. I'm not saying you need to run around the pitch. I know you do. You don't have the legs for it, man. You don't have the legs. It's okay. We get it. I get it, man. You don't have the legs for it. Right? But you know what I need from you, Robert? I need you to be in the box. I need you to capitalize on every single thing that comes your way in this game. Look, do you remember the game in the league? In the Wanda? Last time you were in the stadium, you scored. Literally a goal where you just got hit. You were in the right place that time. The goalkeeper spills it. It falls right to you and you scored. That's what I need. I need you to be in the right positions. Give me a moment, chat. Let me actually write this down. Can Barcelona make a comeback tomorrow? Alright, there we go. But yeah, Robert Lewandowski, listen, man, please, you need to step up tomorrow. I need you to be clinical. I need you to be good, right? You don't have to be amazing. But trust me, if you score tomorrow, that's it. That's all we need. We need you to score. Just get goals. Every time the ball is crossed into the box, be in the box. Be in the box. Because I'm going to say this now. You can say whatever you want about Robert Lewandowski. You can say whatever you want. He's finished. His legs are gone. He can't run anymore. He doesn't have the energy. He doesn't have all of this. You can say all of that. But if there's one thing about Robert Lewandowski, is that the guy can finish. This season, he's proven that he can still finish. This season, he's proved it. So, despite all of those things, I still think that we have a great player in our hands that can still find the back of the net. Just put it where it needs to be. Put it right in the right place at the right time. And unlike the other player, and this is why I want Lewandowski to start more than anything else. You remember last week when I was talking about finish your chances when you get them? He is one of those guys who, if you give him one chance, he will score. He will score. I will put my house on the line with one opportunity with Lewandowski for him to score, and he will. He has it. He still has that finishing in him. And we need to see it. And we need to see it, Robert Lewandowski. And here's the thing. I'm going to talk to the rest of the other players. Right? Let's talk about the rest of the other players, right? Let's start with... Who should I start with? Let's start with Ferran. Ferran Torres. Ferran, you were moving fraudulent last time. You were moving hella fraudulent, right? Doing this. Was it this that he was doing? He was doing this. He was doing this. Like, yo, you were doing this last week. You were doing this. I'm sorry, no, this weekend you were doing this to us, the fans. Let me tell you something. If you want to do this to me and to any Barca fan that is watching, if you want to do this to us, I need to see you perform tomorrow. You better make sure that tomorrow you perform. Because if I see you on the pitch tomorrow and you perform a stinker, I don't ever want to see this man wear the Barca shirt ever again after you do this to me. I'm being dead serious. Look into my eyes. I'm going to look right into the camera. Look into my eyes. I'm not kidding. Bro. Because here's the thing. When I saw you do that, when I saw you score, I was happy for you until I saw your celebration and I got pissed. Because who the hell do you think you are? After you went 2 months, 14 games without scoring, and you're going to come at me like this? How dare you? Like, if you want to do this, listen, if you score the winner tomorrow and you do this, bro, I will be quiet. In fact, I will respect it. I'll say, you know what, Robert? You know what, Ferran? You stunk the last few months. But when I needed you to turn up, when I needed someone to turn up, someone to be the hero, and you stepped up, you scored, you became the hero, and you did this. Okay, cool, I will take it. You won. You won this time round. You proved that you still are an asset to this team. But after what you did, I want to see you step up. Because you're not going to start tomorrow. But you know what? I'm not even 100% sure. Because now that you've scored a brace, man like Flick might decide to start you tomorrow. He might just decide to start you. But if he doesn't start you and you come off the bench, step up. Because your career at this club is on the line. You're basically, you are 1 foot off the door. You are 1 foot off the door. You need this game more than anybody in this team. And that is funny. Let's segue. Because I talk about players that need this. Rashford. You're looking for a permanent deal, yeah? You're looking for a permanent deal? Let me tell you something. If you perform tomorrow, if you, my friend, perform tomorrow, if tomorrow, let's say you score a brace, or even crazier, you score a hat-trick tomorrow, I will, bro, my post-match reaction tomorrow, bro, first thing I'm going to start with is put the contract on the table and make him sign the permanent deal. That's how I'm going to start it tomorrow if you perform. Rashford, I mean it. Tomorrow alone. Tomorrow's performance tomorrow alone. If we perform a remontada and you are the reason why, my friend, that game, tomorrow's game alone could give you a permanent contract at this club. I mean it. I'm not kidding, chat. I'm genuinely being that. You guys know me, guys. I don't say things for the sake of saying it. Rashford, tomorrow you could earn a permanent deal tomorrow based on what you do tomorrow. So step up. Step up. And the rest of this team, all of you need to step up. I want to see every single one of you guys do your job. And like I said, it's not impossible. It is not impossible. Nothing is. We've done this before as a football club. We've had people that have doubted us. We've had people that have told us that we couldn't do it, especially in Europe. And we've done it. The term remontada, the term of it, we started the name remontada. Before us, ladies and gentlemen, no one ever mentioned remontada. Remember, before 2017, no one ever talked about remontada. We brought remontada into the world. When we lost 4-0 against PSG, and the media started talking about remontada, and everyone's like, what are these frauds talking about? Remontada? What, they think they're going to come back against PSG after 4-0 down? And we did. We did. We performed the remontada. And since then, every single club has been trying to follow that trend, especially Real Madrid. Last season, you saw when they lost at the Emirates 3-0. And then they went to their media. Their media started doing the Barcelona media thing, where they just started saying remontada. And guess what? They lost at home as well. So yes, that is it. We've done this before, and we can do it again tomorrow. But everything I've mentioned on this preview is the importance of this game. These players, all of you, every single one of you, you have an opportunity tomorrow. This is the biggest game of your season. The biggest game. Yeah, Abdi King, I've already talked about that earlier. The pitch. I've already talked about that. But Barcelona, it's up to you now. It is up to you. Listen, guys, let me start reading your super chats, man. You guys have been writing the super chats. I've not been reading it. Let me start reading some of your chats, man. Big up to you, man. Yeah, Abdi King, I already talked about this earlier before you probably came in. Says Jean Garcia has to lock in as well. He's been looking a bit sus in the UCL. He's had a fewer testatious much moments. Yeah, man. But listen, man, he's had a great season, man. So he can step up. I trust him, man. Guys, smash the likes, man. Smash the like button, guys. Make sure you guys smash the likes. Big up to every single one of you guys who are here, man. You guys have been absolutely killing it. We should be on 50 likes by now. We were on like 42 last time I checked, guys. We should be on 50, 60 likes, guys. We should already be at 60 likes, right? So please, man, keep stepping up, guys. Keep doing it, guys. Show me, guys. You know what I want you guys to do in the like button, guys? Smash the likes like you want Barcelona to smash Atletico tomorrow. That's what I want you to do, man. We need to see it, man. Big up to you, man. It says De Jong Gavi, I'm looking at you. You know what, Ethan? I didn't even mention Gavi. Now Gavi is another one. Now Gavi, I'll be honest. When it comes to Gavi, let me tell you this is the thing about Gavi, right? I do want Gavi tomorrow. Yeah. Jonas, I will be doing the post-match reaction after the game, literally right after the final whistle. Yeah, we will be live, and hopefully we're happy. But yeah, honestly, I would bring on Gavi. Let's say if we've already let's say we've come back. Let's say we are 3 up on aggregate, right? And we've managed to come back. That's when I'll bring on Gavi, and because Gavi then will come in and be the absolute shithouse that he is. You understand what I mean, right? Because that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need him. That's when we're really gonna need him. When we are in the lead on aggregate, that's when we need him to step. We need him to come in because he's going to be the shit house in the game. Because you know how they're going to do. They're going to absolutely kick the absolute lumps out of us. It says, Madrid cop it. Yeah, Madrid cop it our front to the marketing. BBC didn't exist. It was Isco in the diamond for most parts. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know, these first better. Yeah, the better stuff. If we lose tomorrow, then the season is a failure for me. Even though we win La Liga, still a failure for me. Getting knocked out by the Atletico Madrid team who are inferior is unacceptable. You know what? I wouldn't call it a failure, but I definitely understand what you mean. Because I'm gonna be very honest, man. If there is any team I wanted us to knock, I never want to be knocked out of the Champions League. But if there's one team, honestly, that I would struggle the most to get knocked out by, it would be him. It would be Atleti. Like, seriously. Like, chat, I'm going to be very honest, right? This is why, bro, we have to come back tomorrow. Because, chat, does anyone in this chat, bias aside, does anybody really want to watch Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal in the Champions League semi-finals? Atletico and Arsenal. One of them being in the Champions League final. No, man. Yeah, appreciate you so much, bro. Big up to you. This guy is actually good when he comes on against Atletico Madrid. Brings the energy in the midfield. Exactly. That's when I want him, to be honest. He says, if Gavi or Raf get injured one more time and miss big games, I would say sell him. Yo, Andrew is moving mad, man. Brother, I hate Atleti. Yeah, 100%. I don't want Araujo at all. You'll probably see him tomorrow, man. He says, no point. Both of them are losing in the final to whoever. Bro, I honestly don't risk it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to see Arsenal or Atleti in the Champions League final. You know what, right? If Atletico Madrid win the Champions League, I wouldn't be as angry. Because honestly, I don't really hate Atleti like that. Even though they are Madrid club and they are one of our title rivals, there's no really that animosity I have on them. The reason why I cannot, under any circumstances, want to see Arsenal win the Champions League is for two reasons. Number one, Mikel Arteta winning the Champions League. Bro. No, Mikel Arteta cannot win the Champions League. Bro, this guy is about to bottle the league. You're telling me this guy's going to bottle the league and then win the Champions League? That can't happen. And the second reason, and this is the biggest reason. Shout out to my brother Northside. Shout out to the real Arsenal fans, right? Guys like TJ, guys like Don C, guys like, what's his name? Lee, Gunner, Maddie. There's some good Arsenal fans out there. There's some good ones, right? I'm sorry, man. There is a certain section of your fan base that I cannot see win this Champions League. Honestly, if that section wins the Champions League, do you understand the hell that Barca fans were going to go through? No, forget about Barca fans. Football fans. Do you understand, if Arsenal win the Champions League, how hard this summer is going to be for football fans? Arsenal fans are going to be the most unbearable fan base in the entire of YouTube. Bro, I might need to take a hiatus from YouTube just how annoying they're going to be. I can't, bro. I'm sorry that I have to hate on Arsenal, man, but your fans, bro, make it so hard to root for you guys. Thank you. Another reason. England cannot win England winning the World Cup, oh my God, that would be a catastrophe for football. That would be the biggest catastrophe to football. Hey, this could happen, definitely. If they underestimate sporting, they could happen. Hell nah, I'm more mad, bro. Atleti or Arsenal win the UCL, it would be an embarrassment for us as a club. I mean, if we get knocked out by Atleti and they will go on to win the Champions League, hey, we've lost to the champions, so I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, you know what it is with Simeone, bro? This is why I wouldn't really have an issue. Like, I wouldn't be mad if they won the Champions League. It's because honestly, I actually, as much as I hate his football, I gotta give credit to Simeone, bro. Because here's the thing, right? There's a lot of like some of you guys who are watching right now who are not old enough to remember life without Atleti without Simeone. But I really want you all to understand that Simeone, he transformed Atleti. Atleti were never this good. I want you, Jack, to understand. You want to know how good Atleti were before Simeone came in? Before Simeone came in, Atletico Madrid were basically like Villarreal. You know how Villarreal are in the league? Where, yeah, they're top four, right? Comfortably top four. They're doing their thing. But you see when we played them in the league this season, how we've just battered them. You see how they played against Real Madrid, how Villarreal played against Real Madrid. That is who Atleti were for years. They were not really a test to Barcelona and Real Madrid. They were annoying sometimes, but they were never near us. Simeone actually made Atletico Madrid a threat to Barcelona and Real Madrid in the league. So, hey, listen, man, if he wins the Champions League, he definitely deserves a statue and definitely will be the GOAT of their Atletico Madrid if he isn't already. Yeah, but anyway, guys, keep smashing the legs, man. I'm gonna try to read as much as your chats as I can, chat, because you guys are absolutely killing it. It says, I still don't want Rashford even if he steps up, him or Ferran. I mean, D-Money. I mean, look, Rashford. I'm gonna be very honest. If we were to keep one, I would keep Rashford. Especially, honestly, who performs tomorrow? No, you know what? Now I don't want Ferran Torres here next season, even if he does step up. So yeah, that's different. He says also Rashid needs to press his life. I'm tired of him jogging and throwing hands around and not tracking back to help Cancelo. Yeah, listen, if he does that tomorrow, man, sub him off. Even if he does it after 5 minutes, sub him off. He says Rashford will be there. Trust. He will always show us. Oh, he will be there. Trust. He will show up when it matters most. I hope you're right, my friend. Rex says Ferran, Araujo, Rashford, Lever, Balde, Kunde need this game for their futures. I mean, Robert Lewandowski is basically all but out on this door, but he's on scoring form and he's missed chances. You all keep bullying him. Oh, here we go. How dare he shame on him? He should be apologizing to us. Exactly, man. Exactly. He says he's lucky that the fans didn't boo him like the Madrid fans do. Yeah, lucky guy, man. Lucky guy. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of people who were really upset with what he did. Imagine if Rashford scores a hat trick and Cancelo and Cancelo and Yamal break. Bro, are you talking about like what 5-6-0? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm still not happy at all. I feel like we can do something. Wanna see Cancelo on the left wing too. Go all out attack and keep Araujo off my pitch, please. Damn. Nobody trusts Araujo in this chat. I get hate, and it says I'll get hate and all, but if Yamal wins the Ballon d'Or this year, football is dead. I'm leaving. I'm having a Dembele. He's having a Dembele type season. The World Cup probably it would probably decline if the winner is France and Spain. I mean, you're saying the football is dead, but seriously, bro, apart from Yamal, really, who realistically can win the Ballon d'Or this year? Yeah, big up to you. Says Omar, keep up the consistency. It is key to 100k subs. Hey, listen, man. You guys, I've been saying this for a long time, Chad. Listen, as long as you guys are here, like you guys have been, like I would say last few days, you guys have been absolutely supporting the channel. I've been seeing a lot of you guys constantly here. Listen, the more you guys are here, the more streams and videos I'm gonna pull up, man. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to bring more and more videos and streams for you guys, man. And obviously, guys, do not forget, tomorrow there will be a post-match reaction. So you make sure you guys are here for the post-match. And we'll be back here on Wednesday, right? After the Madrid game. Maybe I won't go live tomorrow on Wednesday. But Thursday, however, I will be doing a live stream, especially if we win. If we win, bro, oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Do not worry about it, man. Do not worry about it. It says he needs to use not reaching the World Cup as motivation and win us the UCL. Let's see, man. Let's see. It says, and we can have more than one slap. Arsenal are not that good. Yeah, Arsenal are not good, man. I still think even though we were poor against these guys, we still have a good team to perform against these guys for sure. But yeah, man. Yeah. It says, if Arsenal win the UCL, England win the World Cup, football is done. Bro, I'm going to be very, very, very real, man. That would be a dark dark day in football. You talk about football being dead, bro. Do you understand that that is my nightmare as a football fan? I cannot know, man. Do you understand how English media and Arsenal fans are going to be for the whole of next season? Nah, do you understand what you're saying? No. The footballing gods are not that cruel to us, man. They're not that cruel to us. Omar, WTF is wrong with our medics team. De Jong has been gone for 5 weeks. Is still not completely fit. Bernard is now ruled out after 10-day absence. Yeah. Oh, well, listen, man. Barcelona's medical staff have always been shit. I remember in 2019-2020, the medical staff back in those days. Do not get me started on that. It says the officiating needs to be perfect also by making the right calls when needed. And also they need to fix the pitch. Soft fans against Charity FC. Give Christensen a renewal because he's injured. LMAO. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, if England win a trophy, RIP to football. 100%. But yeah, man. Listen, you guys are absolutely killing it, man. It says, Omar, we're coming back. And when we don't... Wait a minute. It says, Omar, we're coming back. And when we... You want to say, when we do. You want to say when we do. We're coming back. And when we do, I want you to remember the name Blazer. Hey, listen, man. Yeah, we'll remember you. And make sure you're here in my chat, man, when we win. When we knock these guys out, make sure you're here, man. Make sure you're here so that we can all smoke on the Atleti pack. And also, Chelsea, make sure you're here. I saw you earlier on the stream. Make sure you are here. You're always here to troll me. You were here last week and you've been here this week. Make sure you are here tomorrow. If you're not here tomorrow, I'm gonna find you, cause I know your channel. Yeah, we are not letting you get away with this, you fraud. You will not get away with this. Do not worry about it. If Arsenal win the UCL, they will be wild now. I heard them saying Saka is better than Yamal and bro. You trust me? People are not prepared for how Arsenal fans are gonna be if they win the Champions League. I'm banned from chaos. Wonder why? I'm just showing up. Showing up everyone's channels from the panels. Listen, man like Will needs to start being soft, man. I don't know why he's being soft, man. Man says Atleti UCL haram. Yeah, big up to you, Livingston. Big up to you. At least we don't diagnose the wrong knee. Hey, listen, it could be worse. I hear you. If Portugal wins the World Cup, football will be dead as well. Them Ronaldo bro, that's another one I don't want happening. It's not just because I'm a Messi fan. It's just that, bro, Ronaldo fans are annoying. Like, I would be happy for Ronaldo if he won the World Cup, but I definitely would not be ready to deal with Madrid, with Ronaldo fans. Especially the guys like Will. Oh, no. You know Will is a Ronaldo fan too, right? It says, Frankie making 19 million. He's gonna get his ass out of here. Well, he better perform. I hope this defense keeps a clean sheet and is sensible to not get a red card. Langley and Lenormand, Athletic trust, bro. Langley. This guy wasn't even good for my club, man. Yeah, we will, inshallah. We will. I'm gonna twist and turn my bed if Arsenal and England. Yo, you guys are stressing out. Just, I love Ronaldo, but his fans I can't stand. I'm the same as well. Even as a Barca fan, I have a lot of respect for Cristiano. But anyway, chat. Listen, guys. Big up to every single one of you guys who have been here. You guys have been absolutely incredible, guys. And listen, guys. Before we do get out of here, guys, quick predictions on what you guys think the result is going to be tomorrow. You know what, chat? I'm choosing to believe. I'm going with Barcelona getting the win tomorrow. And we're going to get the win. We're going to win this game by... You know what? I'm going to say 4-1. 4-1, chat. 4-1 Barca. 4-1. And you know what, guys? Don't be surprised if it goes to extra time. It could go to extra time, 100%. I'm saying it right now, guys. We're going to see it. We are going to see it, guys. And listen, we will see what happens. Inshallah, hopefully, we will be able to cook tomorrow. And hopefully, these players step up, man. Inshallah. But listen, guys, we're going to be getting out of here, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys who've been here throughout this stream, man. You guys have been absolutely killing. I've seen a lot of people saying 3-2. Yeah, that would definitely stink if we win. It says 2-0 and we win on penalties. realistic 100%. But listen, guys, we will see, man. It says, I think Ronaldo is the GOAT. In my opinion, I don't really care about the debate, Omar. Hey, listen, man, you can believe he's the GOAT. There's no problem, man. He's definitely got a lot of credentials to prove that he is the GOAT. Right? So, yeah. Anyway, chat. Listen, guys. Stream is going to redirect you all to Zir Talk, right? Big up to my brother Zir, right? He's going to be doing, he's doing a live stream right now with Matrix, funny enough. I wonder what Matrix is saying. I hope he believes like I believe, right? So I want you all, ladies and gentlemen, to go to man like Zir, because he also needs to do us a favor. He needs to do me a favor, okay? You frauds. If we perform a remontada and Real Madrid perform a remontada, I promise you, chat, if we perform a remontada tomorrow, and I'm happy, and then the next day on Wednesday, these frauds go and lose to Real Madrid, I'm performing a post-match stream, and I'm spending that whole live stream cooking the absolute daylights out of Zir and Bayern Munich. So you frauds better make sure to get it done. But listen, guys, make sure you guys put Omar Raid in the comment section on Zir's channel, guys. And if you're a Madrid fan, go and try to support. And if you're a Barca fan, tell Zir the threat that I put out there. Tell him that he better get the job done, the fraud that he is. But yeah, man, big up to you guys. Smash the likes. Visca Barca. And Barca, it is up to you. Tomorrow, I believe. Come on. Big up to you guys. Peace. Take care.